Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on ApeCoin. As in my earlier video, I was showing you that ApeCoin is about to break a broadening rising wedge pattern on a 7 days time frame chart. And this was my last video that I shared almost 1 day ago with you. Now, if we take a look at the live chart, then you can see that finally it is now breaking out this resistance. By the way, this is the broadening rising wedge pattern. If I remove all these other trend lines, then it is more visible now. You can see that whenever it is getting down from the support, it is forming a lower highs and lower lows. After getting rejected by the resistance, it is forming lower lows. And after getting bound from the support, it is forming lower highs. And this time, after getting bound from the support, the price line formed another lower high here. But this time, during this move to the upside, the price line also broke out this very big and long-term resistance zone that starts from $1 and goes to $1.20. That was previously working as support zone here, support zone here, and support zone here. And after the breakdown, it was flipped into a resistance, and now after the breakout, the price and retested this support that starts from $1.20 and goes to $1. And after testing the support zone, the price and geared up, could not break it down, and now it is breaking out the resistance of this broadening rising wedge pattern. Before that, we have already broken out this very big falling wedge pattern on this 7 days time frame chart as well. And in today's video, we will also analyze this previous breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of November 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal like this, the trade setup for SSV network, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup, and then it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this trade signal, like this trade setup of SSV network, I shared almost 5 days ago with my members. And if you will scroll it down, then here you can watch the complete trade setup. Like this was the buying zone and the sell target zone, the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, you just need to click here in order to see how the price moved after sharing the signal. Now I'm going to play this chart from here. And after clicking this button, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. This was a very massive pump, by the way. Now let's move to the live chart of ApeCoin. And first of all, let me just show you the previous breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. You can see that previously ApeCoin has been moving inside a very big falling wedge pattern since after the month of March 2022. You can see that we got rejection here, bounce, bounce, rejection, rejection, bounce, another rejection. Here we had a fake out. And finally, the price line broke out the resistance of this wedge here in the month of September 2024. This time, we also found this quite long-term downtrend line resistance as well. After this fake out, the price line was rejected by this downtrend line resistance and by this long-term resistance of $2.70, and also by this downtrend resistance of another broadening falling wedge pattern as well. And now you can see that the price line is also breaking out this broadening falling wedge pattern. If I remove all these trend lines, then this broadening falling wedge pattern will be now more visible. And you can see whenever it was getting rejected by the resistance of this broadening rising wedge pattern, it was forming a broadening falling wedge pattern, not a rising wedge pattern. It was forming lower highs and lower lows. And this time the price line also formed another lower high here after getting bounced and got rejected. But again, it is bounced very well from the support zone that starts from $1.20 and goes to $1 and geared up, could not break down the support zone. And now it is breaking out the resistance of this broadening broadening falling wedge pattern. If we take a look at the daily time frame chart, then you can see that even on the daily time frame chart, in fact, on the daily time frame chart, we have completely broken it out. You can see that the new candlestick is open above the resistance. This is the second candlestick. The previous candlestick was closed above the resistance, and the new candlestick is open above the resistance. And I'm expecting that on the 7 days time frame chart, this weekly candlestick will be also open above the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern. And at the same time, right now, it is also trying to break out this long-term resistance of $1.90 as well. That was recently working as a resistance here. Before that, it was working as a resistance here. and support here as well. And the target for the breakout from this broadening falling wedge pattern is here at the highest price of this broadening falling wedge pattern. That will be at $7.50. And over there, we have another very strong resistance. Previously, it was working at the resistance here. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern can be here at the top of the wedge, approximately somewhere between $28 to $30. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.